Hi guys, welcome or welcome back. If you're new here, I'm glad you found me. I go by Zeus Diary online. I've decided before deep diving and wrapping up what I would like to consider for my 2026 luxury wish list to go through my 2025 luxury wish list and actually kind of assess what I got, what is out, and obviously what is staying, and that is therefore to be carried forward in my 2026 luxury wish list. I think that it makes sense to approach it that way and not just, coming up with a new list without first of all performing like a due diligence of what happened in 2025 and then reset. So I'm going to follow the same format as my 2025 luxury wish list, where I had, I believe, 5 categories, so to speak, and then we're just going to go through it. Let's get started, shall we? Okay, I have decided to move the mic because I just love doing all the African mama kind of talking with the hands. So let's start again. And let's go through the list. In the first category, I'm going to mix the home goods and the, let's say, the lifestyle items. Last year, intentionally, I was laser focusing on getting some pieces and I managed to score them. The first one, I think, is even actually just behind me here. Is this? Yeah. The first piece was a Hermes blanket, and I wanted a specific one, the patchwork saddle plaid that was designed by Nigel Peaks. I managed to score it at my boutique, so I was really pleased with that. And to be honest, I sincerely believe that is one of my best luxury purchases of 2025. Reason behind is because I did not buy it for it to just be a decoration piece. I actually use it and the whole family uses it. In the home goods section, I also had the Hermes Puy-Forçat champagne tumblers, bought them as well, so that was literally my Christmas gift to the household. That is it, I believe, in the home goods. Wait a minute. Jewelry pieces, Hermes Puy-Forçat. The third item here will have to be a fancy coffee machine. I know, guys, I was obsessed with the idea of having a fancy coffee machine because I spent my time for the last 3 years buying coffee beans wherever I would go on holiday. So now I'm having a fancy coffee machine and I'm really pleased with that as well. The last piece here will have to be my RIMOWA Essential Sleeve cabin luggage piece. That was also something that was on my radar for 2 years. I didn't want to spend the money on it, but ultimately I caved. It was really the best decision, especially given how often we travel, hubby and I also together. And the great thing about it is the fact that you can put like your laptop in the front pocket or let's say, for instance, your iPad. So that's really handy. So yeah, not too bad, right? For starters. Okay, now let's move into jewelry pieces. I had quite some funky items on my wish list and I bought none of them, but there is a couple of reasons. First and foremost, I was eyeing a few pieces, jewelry pieces from Patrick Mavrose, who's based out of the UK. So we went to London at the end of the year, but I just did not get a chance to go at the boutique, and those are pieces that I cannot purchase without trying them out, and that's the reason why it did not happen. But if I manage in Q1 this year to go to London again, I'll make it a point to go at the boutique. I'm even going to call to book an appointment and properly look at their jewelry. I'm even interested in visiting the atelier, etc., if they will have me and they will let me. The second item that I had as well was a Tiffany cuff. I tried the medium version at the airport, flying back from one of my trips. I liked it, But because I tried that medium version, it reinforced the fact that I am set on the bigger cuff that has like an opening. I'm just going to put a picture here, and they did not have it readily available. So that one as well, I did not purchase it or snap it, besides, you know, having the opportunity to try at least the medium size at the airport, because I intended to purchase Tiffany jewelry pieces if I were to go to the States. And the plan for 2025 was that one of my girlfriend's birthday would take place somewhere in the States, and then she changed her mind, and we went to Croatia instead, to Dubrovnik. So still had fun, but you know, no luxury shopping as planned. So let's say that for the Tiffany bone collection, it was simply a missed opportunity, and that's something that for me is kind of one of the rare items that I'll be interested buying in the States, because it's US based as a brand, and then I can get, I don't know, VAT refund or whatnot. So we shall see how my travel plans evolve in 2026, but it's definitely on my radar if I were ever to go to the States in the near future. Oh, the last piece was a Cartier Juste un Clou bracelet that I didn't get. Yeah. So yeah, I think that's that. Third category now is going to be footwear. In my footwear wish list, I had a couple of items, 2 pairs of boots from Hermes in the color ebony and in suede. I had the Vegas pair of boots, and I also had the classic jumping boots from Hermes as well, both same color and the same specs. Missed opportunity again, because, you know, it's Hermes, but I managed to try them out, and I just came to the realization that the Vegas boots run quite big. So when I find them, I'll know which size to choose from. And also with regards to the jumping boots, I already have a pair of jumping boots, so I have to think about it, and then I'll tell you what I have in mind, you know, when I wrap up my 2026 luxury wish list. Finally, in the ready-to-wear pieces, I had mostly outerwear. The first thing was a LANVIN really minimalistic leather jacket with super long sleeves. So I bought it. I'm just going to put a picture of me wearing it here, so I'm quite pleased with that. I also got the Macage Kalina, let's say, puffer coat that I was eyeing, but to be honest, it was on my 2025 luxury wish list, but ultimately hubby bought it for me, a bit like, let's say, a late 2024 Christmas gift, because we found it on sale, and then he got it for me. So I'm really pleased with it, but the problem is it hasn't been cold enough, and I just had a chance since last year, since Feb last year, to wear that coat in December. Hopefully, if I go skiing or if I go somewhere really cold, it will come to better use. So yes, guys, that's how far I went. I gotta say, all in one, if I were to look per section, I did good, because I had a quite realistic and reasonable, let's put it that way, luxury wish list. The items that are missing are either because they are not readily available, and or because they are items that I need to source and that are vintage, for instance. So it will come whenever it comes, and patience, it's how would I say, it's part of the fun of the game. Now that I've done like a roundup, I'm in a position now to kind of figuring out what it is from what I didn't get that is still on my wish list, what is out, and also how to approach 2026. So guys, I hope that you've enjoyed that. for me it was good to kind of do this, to visualize things. So now I need to finish my homework and wrap up my 2026 wish list and come back to you. On that note, I wish you a lovely day, a lovely afternoon, and or a lovely evening. See you in my next one. Bye.